But the thing is about it, if you did it at 650, you'd be able to do that for non-refundable. You know what I'm saying? Because realistically,
Yeah, because now the option for retrading it opens up. Because the avenue for retrading it opens up at that price. I get it, bro. I trust me. I've been in this game a minute, and it sounds like you have been too. So that said, let me call Sergio and let me kind of figure out what where his mindset is at. But I don't want to sell it without getting full non-refundable earnest money. If you guys are going to retrade it, you got to have your buyer lined up. They got to be prepared to perform all that good stuff. If you guys are buying it, then we can work with that, and I'll be flexible. But
yeah. Okay, cool. And then right, but the earnest money does go towards the property, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. All right. Cool. Oh yeah, give me a call.
All right. Cool. I'll call you back.
All right. All right. Bye.
What's up, y'all? I'm throwing you guys right into the mix today. This guy wants a deal. Let's see if we can make it happen. Sergio, what's up, bro?
What's up?
So I just got off. I just got off the phone with the guy. Do you have a pen and paper with you?
No, I can take that on my phone.
All right, put it on your phone. Here's the deal. So he came back. He's like 675. We'll close, and we'll do 10,000 down and 5,000 of it non-refundable. So that was like, well, why are you doing that? And long story short, he's doing that because he wants a 5-day inspection. I said, bro, you don't need 5 days. Like, all you need is a day, max 2. And bring your contractors, bring 3 of them, line them up, and get your bids, and then make your final, best and final or whatever. Do whatever you have to do, but I'm not giving you 5 days. So in having a communication with him, it sounds like to a degree, he wants to try to wholesale the deal. He wants to retrade it, which I told him I was cool with. But if we're going to do the retrade, it's got to be at the 675. And I'm not going to give you all of your money is non-refundable, all of it. And then he's like, well, I don't know. I don't know. He just gave me a whole bunch of back and forth. So long story short, right now, he's solid at 675. He called me for 685 to get my attention. And then he's like, look, 675. Now that I have your attention, it's 675, but we want 5 days. That's where it's at.
Okay. All right. Let me see if I can get a hold of Anthony.
Okay.
And then I'll shoot you a message.
All right, sounds good. But hey, if Anthony responds, I know Anthony does work with wholesalers from time to time.
No.
Just make sure their money is non-refundable, right? Like from day one and all of it, right?
All right, cool.
Okay, cool. All right, just give me a ring back. I'll be here.
All right, we'll do.
Okay, bye. All right. Let's go. What's up, you guys? It's been a minute since I've been on here. You guys got me in the middle of selling a deal, so I am not going to be on these every single day. It doesn't make sense for me right now just because of my schedule. So if you're watching this, expect to see me once or twice, max twice a week. But definitely once a week, I'll be on here doing some lives, making some calls, so you guys can see what this is all about. Okay, so that further said, let's go ahead and call some leads. Excuse me. Let's call some leads. Let's get some business. Okay. Now, there's been some updates to the streaming platform. I just don't know how to make them work where I could just be on my headphones. So y'all gonna have to forgive me for that. I'm also going to delete the app on my phone and re-download it, so that way I can be making calls and you guys can hear it. Because if you can't hear it, then there's no point to this. So I'm also going to get this on Instagram because I'm not live on Instagram right now. It's notification of the offer call. Okay. Okay, let's close all this stuff. Okay. Allow. Okay. Log in. Get code. Okay. Log in. Successful. All right, we are back. I have an appointment, so we're going to call our first appointment right now.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're...
All right, this lead is in foreclosure. And long story short, I knocked on his door a little while ago. And he told me to call him back. So this is the callback.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
What's up, Orlando? This is Eli. I just called you earlier today about your place on Southern Breeze. When you get this message, give me a call back. If you don't want to work with me, that's okay. Just let me know so that way I don't spend my time calling you. Okay? Thanks. Bye. Okay. Let's move on. All right. Let's move this over. Next lead comes out of Bakersfield.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your...
Hello.
Hi, Pablo.
Hello, yes, huh?
I don't know if you remember me, Pablo, but this is Eli. A couple months ago, I came by, knocked on your door, shared with you that I help people out in foreclosure situations. Do you remember me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The reason why I'm calling is to find out, did you end up getting everything situated, or is that still going on?
No, we're just we're doing the PK. So my lawyers resubmitted the paperwork for the court to get it approved.
Okay.
So that's happening within this month and next month. So
okay, so you did what was it, the chapter 13?
yes.
Okay, very good. So I actually created a like a flow chart to kind of help you navigate this without any cost. I wanted to give it to you just so that way if things fall apart and whatever, then you can use me as like a point of reference to help you out. Worst case comes to worst, you guys can't keep the house, then then we'll discuss it at that point. But my goal was to help you get to your goal. Now that said, can I send that to you free of charge?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I have Give me a second. I don't know if it's going to send in a text. Do you have an email that I can send it to? It's a PDF.
Yes.
What's a good email for you?
Email. It's going to be Chavez P7. Zero.
Okay, perfect. All right, give it a few minutes. It usually takes a few minutes to get it sent over. Like I said, all it is, it's a flow chart. It just kind of shows you where you're at and what your options are. Very simple to follow. If you have any questions about it, my phone number is on there. You can just call me directly and I'm happy to walk you through it. All of the sections on the back of the flow chart or in the sections there, it's going to have a breakdown of what it is and how it works. So that way, if you call anybody else or anyone else tries to call you, you're well informed as to what you should and can do. And then that way it helps you out. Okay.
Sounds good. Appreciate it.
Cool, buddy. All right. Thanks for answering. I'll send that over shortly and you have a great day.
All right. You too.
All right. Bye. Okay. What's the flow chart going to send to seller today? Okay, and then I am going to follow up with him once a month. Let's override this drip campaign. This guy is in foreclosure. And we're on to the next. Okay, Michael Vanny. Jose Contreras. Okay. Let's call him up. What's cooking, good looking? What's up, Mikey?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please.
Oops. Hello? Jose, are you there? Can you hear me? Jose, are you there, brother? I don't think so. All right, cool. On to the next. Let's just put you on a drip. Let's put you on a drip. Cool. Next lead. Next. I'm not calling there. Yo, Mikey, if you got a deal in Burbank or Bakersfield, I'm looking for a deal to buy right now. If you want to wholesale something, let me know. That would be cool. All right, let's call this lead here.
Please leave your message for. Please leave your message for.
I don't understand why agents have houses for sale, but they never pick up the phone. So annoying. All right, next. I'm just going to delete this lead, actually. This lady's not realistic. All right. I'm looking for something in Bakersfield. I want to buy a Bakersfield house. Oh, Fresno. That could be good. Wow, none of these people are answering. Okay. Let's try it one more time. This guy here is in foreclosure. Let's try him one more time.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to
All
reach
right, I
is
think I'm
not
just going to call
available.
the agent. This guy's not serious. Yeah. I'm going to call the agent on this one. What's her name? Her name is Caitlin Doris. Caitlin Doris. Let's call Caitlin Doris. She's a realtor in Costa Mesa. And her phone number shows up as 000000000. Very interesting. I don't know how to find this lady. But, oh, here we go. Found her. Let's call her.
Press 1 to be connected with the agent.
Oh, man.
This call may be recorded.
I don't think this is legit. I don't think that's her number. Let me see if I can true people search her. Santa Ana. It's a good house. It's just dated. It's a good looking house though. All right, so there's no number there. Let's see if I can find her phone number somewhere else on her Instagram. Her Instagram website's down. Interesting. So how does anyone get in touch with you, girl? 657 number. Is she in San Diego or where's she at? Let's try another number. So I'm trying to buy this house in Bakersfield.
Please leave your message for 6577583. Please leave your message for 6577.
All right, so she texted me. I'm going to text her back. Your name. You have a listing on Southern Breeze Drive in Bakersfield that I'm interested, period. Can you call me? Question mark. Okay. All right. Next lead. McLeod. Scott Rogers. Let's call Scott Rogers. Laters.
You calling?
Yeah, you know me, man.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Is this a wholesaler? Our next lead, I think, is coming from a wholesaler. And it is in pre-foreclosure. What the heck? What is going on here?
Hello, please state your name after the tone. Google Voice will try to connect you.
Eli.
Hello?
Jay, what's up, bro?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. I don't know if you remember me. We connected back in July about your property on Polk Avenue. I think you were trying to sell it back then or something.
Oak Avenue.
San Diego.
Oh, yeah, that was a while ago.
What ended up happening with that deal?
That deal was actually from another wholesaler of mine, like another wholesaler, and I think he ended up selling it.
It's in pre-foreclosure.
What was that?
It's in pre-foreclosure.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Were you working with a girl named Catherine or no?
A girl named Catherine?
Yeah.
No, I was not.
Okay. So you didn't know that it was in foreclosure? You wouldn't be mad if I just called the seller direct?
Go ahead, man. It's all you.
Okay. Cool. I just wanted to ask and make sure that I'm not stepping on anyone's toes.
Oh no, you're good, brother. Yeah, this. Could you give me the address again? Which one was this? Because there was 2 San Diego properties I had.
4542 Polk.
Polk Avenue, San Diego. Let me see. Let me see here. 4542 Polk.
I think back then you were asking me for like
Let me check. I think it was
950. Actually, no.
45, 42. Oh yes, it was from that. 45. Yeah, it was asking 685.
Yeah. Did you guys so you didn't sell it at all, right?
No, I see the details right here. It said has squatters, no HOA, fully paid off solar panels. Rehab estimate was 70K he got. Yeah, that was June 27th. I remember that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not my problem. It's not mine. It was the other wholesaler that sent it to me. So you're all good, bro.
Cool.
You need to hop on that.
All right, bro. Appreciate you. Do you have anything up in Central California or like LA or anything like that? San Fernando Valley?
I don't currently. I have one property in escrow right now. It's in LA County, but I am working on getting multiple other properties in SoCal. So whatever I get, I'll go ahead and text it over to you.
Cool. Yeah, I'm out here in Southern California, so that's going to be Kern County, where Bakersfield is at, down to LA County. Those are my 2 main spots. So if you have anything in those areas, send them my way.
Okay, perfect. And then do you have like a certain purchase price, or is kind of whatever?
It all depends on the margin, honestly. I've raised enough money to be able to take anything down. I don't do any luxury properties, so I would say nothing over 2 million. But anything 2 million and under is going to be the sweet spot.
2 million under. Okay, and then mostly SoCal, or all of it SoCal?
Just LA and Kern County.
LA and Kern County.
Yeah.
Got it. Perfect. Sounds good.
Cool. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
You too, buddy.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. There's nothing there. On to the next. On to the next. And that property actually did sell. So I'm not going to waste my time with it. I'm just going to go ahead and delete this. There is no equity in that one. And I'll put him on a drip so that way he doesn't forget about me. And we are on to the next. JV deals. Let's go. Fresno Olive. Oh, they closed it. Wow. What was my offer on that? 215. Damn it. I lost out on this one. Okay, on to the next deal. So what ended up happening with the deal I was just looking at is here, let's call Esmeralda. Let's call her. I haven't spoke to her in a while. This is an agent. What's up, girl? How are you?
Oh, life has been lifing for sure.
Yeah. For you and for me.
Yeah, I bet. I'm like, I don't know, like full moons or something in the air. I'm like, oh, trying to feel like I'm catching up on regular work.
Tell me about it. But you know what they say, every day above ground is a great day. So there,
Exactly.
there you go. Whatever happened with Clover?
Clover. So funny thing, she decided. Well, and I think it was part of the licensing. Because the one son that she needed to help financially.
Mm-hmm.
It just seemed like a lot of us were bending over backwards for his situation besides himself. So
Mm-hmm.
she's holding off on the sale of that property because she's either going to keep it as a rental income or later down the line, once he gets his stuff together, actually sell it. So I'm like, okay, we're not even going to touch that subject anymore with her. It was like getting pretty touchy towards the end of me conversating with her about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, we're just gonna pause on that one. But funny you hit me up today because I just had encountered a property. It's currently in probate, but it is a cash only sale. I just actually said it's funny you hit me up because not even 30 minutes ago I got a message back from the listing agent that it's the court is giving them a chance to sell the property, but they're waiting for the appraisal.
Okay.
But they've been giving full authority. And let me get you the address.
Sure.
That is hilarious that you hit me up. Let's see.
They say the squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Exactly. Let's see. So it is 3059.
3059 or 359?
3059.
Okay.
And that's Juliet with one T, Juliet Road.
Mm-hmm. One picture, 299, 1379. Sold through probate. Fantastic for buyers to make it their own. Is this a fixer-upper?
I believe it is. Based on, I'm still messaging the listing agent right now,
Mm-hmm.
which happens to be an agent in our office. So.
Sweet. That makes it easy.
Exactly.
Okay. Let me go back to it. Hang on. 3059. There we go. Okay. This is a... Uh-oh. What did I just do? 35. There we go. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. I'm just quickly running comps on it. 1379, so 1250 to, let's call it 1500. It was built in 1988. That's a plus.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at 1978 to 1998. Single story? Single story?
Yeah, single story.
Okay. I see a sale on the same street for 360 that just happened in June.
Mm-hmm.
That's 362. Is there anything else? What's for sale? What else is for sale? Nothing.
Wait,
Let's see what's pending and under contract. By the way, did you have that conversation with your husband about getting those code violations?
I had a quick conversation, and then it's funny how life has been working right now because we had the conversation. We were gonna, do all the things, and we ended up moving back to our home that we had on the market, and we're just trying to settle back in.
I know how that goes. I had a really good year last year, and everything changed this year. I went from I did 30, no, not 30. It was like 28 deals last year.
Uh-huh.
This year I did 4.
Oh my goodness. Yep. That's a scale down.
So a lot has changed on my end. But hey, it comes,
Yeah.
It happens.
It happens. I feel like sometimes it's like life trying to tell us to slow down because we cannot on our own.
Yeah.
I think that for me it was part of it too because I'm like I don't understand what's going on, and I feel like sometimes saying it out loud, I'm like, it just sounds like an excuse, but it's really not. Like, I'm trying every day.
Hey, that's all you can do, man.
It's all worth
When things
Yep.
go south, you just got to make sure that you continuously keep making plays. You keep showing up, you keep showing out, and you keep doing the stuff that got you, business, and it'll eventually turn around. And you know what? I've had, if all the deals that I put together or the contracts that I had this year actually stuck, it would have been a record year. So I had to fundamentally change my approach because the market's a little bit different. And so
Yeah, the market is interesting this year for sure.
for sure. So it's been a interesting one, but hey, you just got to keep showing up, keep making plays. That's it.
Exactly.
So I'm looking at this deal. I think it's a $365,000 house, 375 top end. They're asking for 300. That's not going to work. If it needs a lot of work,
Yeah, I'm waiting for her response on that. We literally just started messaging right before your call. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna answer because
this is perfect. All right, so let's just say it just needs a standard rehab. This is 1379 square feet. I would expect to spend anywhere from 50 to 55 on it. If it's just standard, like we're just doing a facelift everywhere, and that includes, maybe light plumbing and light electrical, I would expect to spend somewhere in the ballpark of 50 to 55 on that size of a house. I like the fact that it's a 3-2. I already know where my offer range would be. It's going to be a bit low, but it's indicative of, how the market is, and I got to be able to get out of it safely. So it's going to be between 2 and 240.
Okay.
Somewhere in there. I don't know for sure, but I mean,
Right.
obviously, it's dependent on condition. Whatever I can save that helps me pay a little bit more, but somewhere in that ballpark, I'm a player.
Yep. Okay. No, but I'm waiting to get more info, but I'm so glad you called because, like I said, this was perfect timing. Another client actually, they've been, on and off looking, and they sent me, they're like, what do we have to do to qualify for a home like this? And based on their situation, it wouldn't be a home for them.
Mm-hmm.
But I was still continuing the conversation with the listing agent because, like I said, she's in our office.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said, and then you called.
This could be good news for both of us. There could be a double, actually there could be a triple commission in here for you.
Well, that I cannot complain about.
Yeah, so represent my offer, double end the deal on the front end, and then get the listing on the back end. Why the heck
I
not?
want to be able to double in the deal because if the listing agent, even though she's in the office, I want to get that in. But absolutely, I would not mind.
Second base hit is better than one.
One is better than none. Let's just put it that way.
Hey, whatever. I'm with you on that. So yeah, I like this deal. It looks simple enough. I just hope that the pictures match on Zillow, match more or less the condition. And I'm a player for this house.
Okay, for sure. I'm still, like I said, in the works with talking with her. Let me know any specs that you want to know. If I can even get in and get us like the video, then I'll definitely do that because I know that's more helpful, or at least finding out more of although it's a probate, not all probates are in horrible condition. So
that's true.
I'm like, okay, let me find more about this house so I can help her out.
Yeah.
We're getting towards the end of our year. We're all trying to hit those goals that we set out.
For sure. Okay. Yeah, cool. So let me know what ends up happening with this deal. I'm going to add this to my list, and I'm going to write it down as a soft offer, I guess. And it's automatically going to it's going to be on a weekly thing. Like, hey, what's up with the deal? What's up with the deal? Ignore that. That's just to make you remember me. But
you know what? It's so funny because after you told me that, I'm like, okay, this sounds too robotic. Okay, I know this is a little automatic thing.
Yeah. It's just so that you don't forget about me.
No, and I like that. I appreciate that. Honestly, like sometimes we just, in this industry, we just need that. And
yeah.
I need to do that with my buyers, if anything, too.
Heck yeah.
Just to be front of mind.
Exactly. And when you get something, you want to be able to pick up the phone, make maybe 3 to 5 phone calls, and you're done.
Exactly.
So,
Yep.
okay, sounds good. So I will, here's where I'll start. I'll put this in my system. I'm comfortable in the range of 2 to 240, depending on condition, obviously. And then whenever it's ready to go pen to paper or whatever, then I've got proof of funds. I'm liquid. I raised a bunch of money. I'm still going to be using hard money to do it. But the hard money that I use, I raised the down payment from other sources. But I have my own money to show that I'm liquid. Fairly easy terms, 10-day close, 1% earnest money. I need 5 days to inspect. And that's pretty much it. I cover the closing costs for the seller, and then they pay their own commission. That's it.
Perfect.
So simple stuff.
It's pretty simple, pretty full, upfront, forward. When I get more info, I'll send it your way. Like I said, if I can get a video or if I can get more, on the condition, then we'll be solid, and I'll keep you posted.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Thanks, Elijah.
I appreciate you.
You have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, one offer is out for the day. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and add a new lead. Forgive my sniffles, y'all. Forgive me. All right, so this is old friend. And let's go ahead and add her number again. Actually, let's do it this way. That address is Road in Stockton, new lead. Yes, no, yes. Continue. Okay, lead has been added to the CRM. Guys, if you're not using a CRM in this game, you're shooting yourself in the foot for sure. Offers made. Continue. Offer price 200,000. Verbal. All right. Let's go. And that is an MLS offer. Okay, let's move on to the next lead. This is no longer wants to sell. Stop the drip here. No motivation to sell. And that's it. Okay, next. All right, Casey, you called me. Let me call you back, girl. This is for a deal in LA. I got a text message about it earlier.
Hey, it's Kelsey. I can't answer my phone right now. Just leave me a message, and I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thanks. Bye.
Okay. Okay. This is this. Take this off. Take this off. Okay, what happened to this deal? This didn't sell.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not a...
All right. Okay. Chicago. What? Okay. Interesting. Keelan Hicks. Okay, this is dead. Sorry, guys, I'm just going through my CRM here. If you're watching this, I got to make sure that I can organize my CRM. Okay, so these are done. These are done. These are cleared out. Let's go through these. All right. Larry Curry. Sold. Oh, dang. What do you sell for? Okay. 48. 60. All right. Our next lead comes out of Lancaster. I like Lancaster. Let's call him.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying.
What do you mean?
Hello?
Never see me with this. Hello?
Hey, Greg. How you doing?
I'm doing the best I can. Who's calling?
This is Eli. I don't know if you remember me, but we spoke back in July last year about your property on West Avenue, J9. Do you remember?
J12.
Oh, I got, okay. Well, are you wanting to sell that property?
No, not right now. I'm holding on to everything I can. Trump gonna make a move.
You waiting for the interest rates to drop before he does? Before you sell it? What's that mean? Trump is going to make a move. Well, he doesn't want to sell. On to the next. I'm not going to waste my time with people who don't want to talk. Next. I hit you back. I will hit you back. Next lead. Moreno Valley. I don't really want to call this guy. Oh, look, he sold. Cool. Delete. Next. Riverside. All right. What we got in Riverside? Sold. Okay. Palm Desert. What we got in Palm Desert? Roberto.
Hello?
Roberto.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hi,
Who's this?
Eli. You don't remember
Eli.
me? Yeah, we spoke
No.
we spoke back in June about your property on Chicory. Do you remember?
No.
Okay. Well, then let me ask you, are you interested in selling that property?
Yeah, we're gonna put in the market. I just give the owners, the renters, the notice to back it.
Okay. When are they going to be out?
Yeah, I just give them this morning.
Oh, wow. That's very recent.
Yeah, because it took a while for them we come on something so they can find a place where to move.
Got it.
So I'm guessing maybe a couple months. So hopefully a couple months, maybe earlier.
Let me ask.
For right now, that's what I'm looking at right now.
I got you. Would you consider selling it to me the way it is with the tenants?
No, I think I'm gonna fit something there before I put it in the market.
What do you need to fix?
Yeah, we're just gonna leave like cosmetic, inside painting, outside driveway, and cabinets in the bathroom. It's small stuff. I would like to do that before I do something today.
How much are you trying to get for it?
Well, right now I got an offer for $525.
Wow, as is?
Yeah, when the tenant's there.
With the tenants there?
Yeah.
And you didn't take it?
No.
Why? That's a really good offer.
No, I know, but like I'm not desperate in selling it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a contractor, so I went this morning to give the notice to these people, and I saw some things that need to get fixed. So the house looks decent, it looks nice, and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I didn't notice. So it gives me enough time to fix a few things to the house.
Okay. I mean, that to me seems like that's the top of the market. Who was that, an investment company, or is that somebody that wants to live there?
You know what? It was some local guy. I think he buys homes here in Palm Springs area.
Yep.
And he came and looked at it. He actually gave me his number. He has his office here in Palm Springs. And I told him I would think about it, but I would still like to get fit some things in the house. It's not major stuff, but I would like to make it more decent. I
see. So it's not worth to just let it go and don't even worry about the headache?
Not for me. Maybe for you guys, but not for me.
You know us. We want to get a good deal, but we also want you to make some money too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to, like I said, the only reason if I sell, the only reason is because sometimes I get tired to have tenants, sometimes I have no time to do things or fix things, so I just, I did that already for 15 years. I'm done with that.
Yeah, I understand.
So that's honestly, that's the main reason I want to just get rid of it.
I totally
and
understand.
Not because I need the money. I'm okay, but still, I would like just put them away. That's it. I'm done with that stuff.
Can I make you an offer on the house?
Well, you got my number. You got my email?
I do not.
I can give you my email address, and you're gonna
actually, I might have it. Is it
look at it. I'm in the freeway right now. I'm driving right now.
Sure.
But I can take a look at it, and then maybe we can talk eventually by this week.
Okay. I can send you a proof of funds with it. Let me ask you a couple questions. Do you owe anything on it?
Yes, I got, yes, I owe something there.
Roughly how much?
Like 140.
140. Okay, that's not bad. And then how much do you expect to spend on it when you go to renovate it and bring it ready to the market?
Well, because I'm gonna do a lot myself. Like I said, I'm a contractor,
Sure.
and we're gonna do all ourselves.
Yeah.
So basically, just materials. Maybe materials. I was just roughing it. I was making numbers early this morning.
Yeah.
Maybe I will spend maybe 10 to 15 grand, maybe.
Okay, and that's zero
Maybe.
labor. That's with zero labor.
Yeah, that's zero labor. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on my own. All
Yeah.
that stuff.
Okay. There's a house.
It's just to make the house look nicer, because I saw the house is not. It's just cosmetic. What it needs. It's not
Sure.
really nothing to damage to the house. I mean, it is. While the house is there, it is right now there. So it's nothing contemporary, but it's basically what the houses around there are for, and that's what I'm focusing on right now. So I want to keep it like the city guys say. You want to keep it the way it is, like Palm Springs areas home. You know?
It's the mid-century modern contemporary mixed type of home, right?
Exactly. That's all these homes. That's all they are there, right there.
Yeah, there's one that actually sold on your street on the other side of Lantana Avenue. You know where Lantana is?
Yes.
Okay, so right on the other side, on the corner of Lantana and Chicory, there's a house that sold 5 days ago for 500, and it looks like it's in really good shape. It's also one of those mid-century modern. It has white shaker cabinets. It has tile flooring, stainless steel appliances, granite countertops. Is that what yours looks like on the inside?
Well, right now, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm going to say. That's what I told you. I'm going to put in some cabinet and put new countertop, and put some, it has tile. The shower has tile. I'm going to remove it. I want to put marble on it.
Okay.
I want to do something nicer.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my goal right now.
What do you think for it?
I don't know, but I think I can get at least close to the 600. I do can get it.
Okay.
I mean the rent right there is $3,400 a month. The rent.
Mm-hmm. You don't have? Do you have a pool?
No.
No pool. Okay.
No.
Okay. Close to 6. You know what? Maybe you can get it. I can't say yes or no. You have some competition in your neighborhood for sure. There's another house, 1,400 square feet on Driftwood with a pool, and they're asking 500, and that looks like it's renovated just a little bit. Not the kitchen, but the bathroom is nice and the flooring is nice. And like I said, they have a pool. It's listed right now for 500. I don't know, man. If I were you, and
what is square foot there?
The square foot there is 1,400.
Okay, yeah, mine is like 1,325, something around there.
And they're only asking 500.
Oh, okay.
Right. So if this guy offered you 525, I would take it and run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, definitely. I think it's. I don't like. I didn't get a chance to look at it until the offers at all. Like he just called me over the weekend.
Yeah.
So I was traveling. When he called me, I was driving and everything. So I will take a look at it, and he said me I was just over this Monday. I was looking at see what was going on and everything.
Yeah.
But I haven't go over what's going on right now in the market and everything. I'm sure they got pretty good. But I just tend to get it. Like I said, if I want to get solid, I would like to get just enough money to cover, to pay off whatever the balance is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it has some money left. I don't want to just got leftovers and that's all I get.
What are you gonna do with them?
Like I said, because right now, like I say, if I rent it, I mean, the rent is like $3,200 right there.
Yeah.
Really easy.
Yeah. What do you have any Do you have any plans for the money once you're done?
I'm planning to buy. Probably, I'm planning to buy. After that, I would like to buy maybe some kind of condominium, like cash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people that want to downsize from rental houses into condos, they do that because typically they want to be flexible with
Yeah,
traveling. They don't want to have to worry about maintenance, things like that. Is that your story?
exactly. That's what I want to do.
I
I'm
understand.
down with that, and I would like to get maybe some condominium, a couple bedrooms, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, or maybe use some of the money to pay my primary home,
Yeah.
and then whatever's left, invest into something like that.
Okay.
But that's what I'm trying to get all that I can, so I'll be able to pay off whatever's on my head, and then
Yeah.
see what happens from there. But that's my point. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen the way you want it.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
that's my goal. But yeah, like I said, I just noticed a couple of things this morning when I went by the house, and these guys never told me it was damaged, and so I need to go and fix it before putting in the market.
Yeah. I think that that 525 offer is really good. Look at the market. I'm looking at house. Here's another house on Panorama that just sold in June. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,200 square feet. They got 500 for that house, no pool. And then there's one more on Chicory. This is
You said you said 2 bedrooms.
2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. They got 500 for 1,200 square feet.
I got 2 bedrooms, 2 baths.
Yeah, so I think 500 is very, very good. That guy, if that guy is an investor and he buys homes, probably he's going to add a 3rd bedroom. That's a little bit more expensive than just cosmetic, but hey, that's a really good offer. I couldn't compete with that. So I'm looking for something where I can, obviously fix the house and make some money too. But if that guy's offering you 500, he's got me beat.
Yeah, like I said, he just put in. I haven't said yes or no. I haven't said anything yet. You know. But that's my thing right now to go for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I said, I haven't said anything to nobody. I just trying to go right now to hopefully it goes through, and then we see what we can go from there.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna send you my information so you can remember who I am. And if it doesn't work out with that guy, feel free to give me a call. I put my business card and my website in the text message so you can see it. And if, like I said, if everything goes south, then I'll be your helping hand.
Okay. Let me know, and like I said, let me know what do you think you guys can offer, so that way I know. And then what we can do is this, because like say people, right there in that street, specific that street, people buying those homes, they've been fixing them. They've been fixing them. Already like 4 homes from the same street next to mine. They buy them and they fixing them, and because they know they can make good money out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, the homes are nice. It's nice area, nice, quiet, clean, and those homes they're nice little things. Homes are there. They're not old. They're not new. And once you fix and you put a few money, few bucks in there, you can make good money out of it.
Yeah.
And that's the main reason. Like I said, I want to sell. I just tired to be an owner. I just don't want to do that.
For sure. Okay.
But yeah, she show me your information and whatever you think you can offer, and then we can go from there. But yeah, like I said, I just put a notice to these people this morning.
I see.
And I give them a couple, at least 30 to 45 days. I give them. So
okay,
we'll see how far they move, and then I want to go in there at least maybe 2-3 weeks before putting the market.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll send you. Well, I don't really know what I could offer without seeing it or without getting a little bit more information. So let's do this. I'll check in with you. When are you expecting to leave? Those people to leave? Like you said, 2 months, 3 months?
I will say, because I give it a notice, I was expecting hopefully they can move, hopefully maybe by the end of October,
Okay.
So I don't think they will stay until November, but who knows? These people, they said last time they said they're going to move, they never moved, and it's a year already.
Yeah, so, I understand. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they've been paying the rent on that side because they can find a place for the rent they've been paying right now.
What are they paying in rent?
I honored the rent, and they've been paying $2,200 right now.
Wow.
Yeah, because I never raised the rent, and then the COVID came, and I don't want to be just to raise the rent, especially if they don't have no work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just leave them there. I just leave them being there. It was fine with me. No worry with that.
I see.
So I just want to keep them there for a while, and they've been paying the rent. They've been there for 10 years, and the
Wow.
rent's always on time. You know, that's the main reason I'm not even raise the rent.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, that couple homes right there in the same street, the house next to me, that guy's getting $3,400.
Wow.
And the little rooms, they're so tiny rooms, you know, and they got small pool, a little more like a spa, it's not even a pool.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy's getting $3,400 a month in rent.
Incredible.
Yeah.
What do you pay every year for taxes?
I think it's like $3,200.
Okay, for the year?
Around there, yeah, for a year.
Okay, so that's about maybe $265 a month. What about insurance and utilities? You make the tenants pay
That's
utilities?
Included. I think that's included around there.
Okay.
I'm paying taxes and
Insurance.
It's included on my, yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll tell you what. If I was to buy it for a rental and you're making $2,200 right now, because everything is dependent on a loan, right?
Correct.
And so the loan I would get is called a debt service cover, DSCR loan for short. Basically, all it means is that as long as the payment of rent covers the payment for the mortgage, I can qualify if I put 20% down, right? And the rate will probably be around 6.5%. So that tells me I would comfortably be able to, let me see here. If I were to do this, I would buy it on hard money and I would refinance because I want to fix it up. I would comfortably be able to spend on a loan basis. Let's see, 32, this is 200 equals this. Cap rate. I would be somewhere in the neighborhood of 450 for the house, somewhere. I don't know if it's more or less. It's just an idea. Somewhere there, maybe 450, maybe more, maybe less. Just depends. So I can send you. I don't know what you want me to send you. I can send you proof of funds.
Information if you want to know something, send me information. And like I said, then we can talk. Like I said, hopefully, in the next couple months, hopefully these guys move out, and then we go from there.
Okay, that'll work. I can send that over.
If that's okay with you, then we can go from there. Because like I said, I don't know to these people, and sometimes the house looks much better when done clean.
Mm-hmm.
That when people are in the house, it looks more. The view looks much better, and you can tell because right now it's a bunch of mess everywhere, furniture, and it's shit everywhere, man.
For sure.
So sometimes to make sure that everybody's out, and I'm gonna get my guys and go in a couple of weeks to start doing everything, pressure wire the house, fix it. I got a gardener. He's gonna go and fix all the grass. I mean, make it look presentable. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah, I understand.
So that's what I want to do. So yeah, shoot me your info, and then we can go from there.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll send it over.
All right, take care.
Take care, brother. Appreciate you.
All right.
Bye. All right. I don't think there's anything in that deal. He has an offer at 525. I'm offering 450. But at 525, I know I can't close on that. So, I offered this guy 465 in the past, but he doesn't remember. His tenants are going to be out in, he said, 2 months. So I'm putting them on a follow-up. And from there, we'll just see what happens. Okay. So I'm just sending him my information. And we are on to the next lead. Next. Okay. Kelsey, he called me just now.
Hey, it's Kelsey. I can't answer my phone right now, and just leave me a message.
Girl, you
and
just
I'll call
called me.
back.
You literally just called me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foreclosure, Spanish style house. Okay, let's look at this. This girl, man, you literally just called my phone.
Hey, it's Kelsey.
Incredible.
I can't answer right now, and just leave me a message, and I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thanks. Bye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Kelsey, I just missed you. This is Eli calling about your deal on 65th. This is my cell phone. Give me a ring. I'm here. All right, thanks. Bye. Okay, next lead. She didn't answer. How do you just call? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, man. Can you guys talk about every day? What fish is gonna do? Cool. Still on the other line. All right, on to the next lead. Next. Los Baños. Closed. That deal sold. Delete. Okay. Richard Ciccone. I feel like that's Northern. Picked up what was silent.
9, 1, 6, 2.